People have been gifting posy bouquets as far back as the 15th century. In Victorian times, the gift was often very symbolic, with each flower carrying a very specific meaning. Teresa Sabankaya is here with a modern twist on the language of flowers. She is the author of the Posy Book. Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome back home, kind of.
Thank you.
You grew up in Lake Jackson?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. You've been in floristry for so long, and so many of us, it's a vibrant business. We send flowers, but we send what we think is pretty and don't really think about there's a message behind each flower.
That's right. We've sort of left that part behind. It's an old thing, the language of flowers. It's been around since before the 15th century. But I'm a florist, and in modern floristry and also, just home giving, we've left that part behind.
Yeah.
So the idea
you could be sending the wrong message, right?
You could be,
yeah,
yes.
Right?
You have to be careful because there's some contradictory meanings in there.
Yeah, okay, like so roses are like white roses, yellow roses, right? But then on the posies, and then the fact that we have just, putting the posies together, that we have so many flowers to choose from here in town.
Yes, we do. And the idea behind the book was to get people out in their gardens or on their patios, farmers markets, and teaching them how to make these beautiful posies.
Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the history of the posy.
The history of the posy, well, like I said, before the 15th century, the posy didn't have that great of a meaning because it was designed out of necessity to keep the foul odors.
You would just smell it. Oh,
the nose.
Okay, yeah, the sewage system wasn't quite right.
But also, the nursery rhyme Ring Around the Posy.
Yes.
They also thought that herbal nosegays would ward off diseases, and we all know that didn't happen because the plague, wiped out half the world. But
it was pretty to look at.
It was pretty to look at, yes. But
So
that's the history of what it was. This is a modern rendition of a posy. They didn't look like this.
And the cool thing is that no two will ever look alike.
That's right. They don't. The idea is that you convey a message with these. So this one up here is for a baby. It would be appropriate to give someone who's just had a baby, either a boy or a girl. You could make it all pink and stuff, but what's just so lovely is a lot of this stuff is growing in hedges along your driveway. This is moss that I tucked in, which means maternal affection. And this is growing, hanging from the trees everywhere down in Lake Jackson. I'm sure it's up here too. Hydrangea for haven. Everlasting for everlasting love.
And then there's kind of obviously you can do anything, there's no wrong way to do it necessarily, but there are some general rules on how to make that posy look right.
Like I said, this is my modern rendition of a posy, so it's appropriate. It's a little more fancy. It's more appropriate to give as a gift, either to someone that's going through something, a birthday, or what. This is a birthday posy.
And what kind of flowers do we have here that would say birthday?
This design style is called pave. It's a French term for literally paving with flowers.
So it's almost all the same height and the whole bit. But
so it's like a dome. I think it's easier on the eye to look at like that. It's more aesthetically appealing.
All right, you're going to put some stuff together here, but as you're doing that, I just love going to like antique stores and buying one or two of the glasses, or even like serving water pitchers and stuff like that, because they're so pretty, and that you can use them for vases instead of just buying the regular vases.
That's right, and discount stores too. Dessert teacups are kind of hard. They're really beautiful, but they're a little bit more challenging. They're so shallow that you really have to be careful what materials that you're using. So that you can have the posy sit down in there and don't, topple over. This one I'm going to make
Those will be like posettes. Just little posettes, petite posettes.
This one I'm going to make is called Happy Retirement. I name all my posies because everything, like I said, everything in here conveys a message in the language of flowers. This is not a hint for you.
I was like, is somebody talking to you, Teresa? All right, because I'm going to send them some
I
dead
wanted
roses.
to just clear that off right off the bat. It just happened that it would be appropriate for retirement.
Actually, it just happened because it actually matches your shirt right here.
Yes,
okay, I want to
kind
mention that Teresa will have 2 book signing events that you can attend this week, and that's Wednesday. You can find her at Thompson and Hanson Stone House from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And Thursday, you can find her at Blue Willow Bookshop at 7 p.m. And for more information, you can visit greatdayhouston.com. And where can we find your books? Those 2 stores and where else?
You can find in independent bookstores all over the country, larger chains such as Barnes & Noble, Amazon, of course. I'm out there. It's out there everywhere.
We'll find it. The language of, and what does it really mean when we send somebody some dead roses? Anyway, that's no, we're not. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.